Hello, hello. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome back to the PM Killzone stream. It's been a little while. It's been a few weeks, man. I've been gone for 3, maybe 4 weeks, maybe a month now. It's been a minute. We are back though. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Leo, what up? Alex, good afternoon. What is going on, guys? I see Abby's in the chat. Arpon Diego, what's up, guys? Mason, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's good to be back, man. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. Had a lot going on. A lot going on in my life. But I missed the ASFX stream. I was just thinking about this, man. Like I miss chatting with Austin and Randy and James and Evan and everyone. Like when I was doing the 11 a.m. stream, like we would cross over. Sometimes they'd stay on. I was more a part of everything. And I feel like right now, I feel like I'm just out here on an island by myself in the PM kill zone. You know what I mean? Even in the Black Shirt Club, they run like this group. They run their weekly coaching calls, their group coaching calls, which are sick, but they run them at 1 p.m. during the kill zone stream. So what am I gonna do over here? So I don't know, man. Yeah. I've been missing the crew. I'm happy to be back. I'm also streaming on Prop for a Match TV. For anyone that doesn't know, I do that Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on YouTube for free. So I'm over there. But I don't want to leave my ASFX family. I really don't. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back, man. We had our baby. I had my child's. Her name is Zoe Ray Arbusi, and she's doing great, man. She's doing great. I'm definitely not getting much sleep these days. I'm right now I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, and that's a lot. Like that's like a good night. It's been rough, but we're getting back to it. Just getting back into the swing of things. How are you guys doing though, man? I'm also live on YouTube today. I'm live on my personal YouTube account. Just figured, spread the word a little bit that the Killzone stream is back. So let me see if there's anyone in the YouTube chat too. It's my first time I've gone live on my own personal YouTube in a minute. I can't even remember the last time I've gone live here. So we got a couple people watching. See, Tarak is in here. What up, Tarak? I'll try and make sure to watch both chats, but we're going to focus more on the ASFX chat because, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, trading's been going well, I guess. I mean, I wrapped up 2025 as my best trading year ever. So I've had my best trading year that I've ever had. I couldn't be happier with that. Also started this Prop for a Match TV stream, still streaming with ASFX. So it's been a good year all in all. But the beginning of January so far it's been more about like staying alive, treading water, than it's been about like thriving. Like I did blow some top 1 futures accounts to start the year. I had 5 TOF accounts, ended up blowing them. So that kind of sucked. But I do also have these 5 Tradeify 150K Lightning accounts, which are getting closer and closer to payout. So this is kind of where I'm at today. I can go over the trades that I've taken, and then we can see if we could find some setups. I'd like to take more trades. I accidentally traded 5 minis on one of my accounts. I didn't have my copy trader set up. So I meant to trade 1 mini times 5 accounts, but my copy trader wasn't on there. So I had like a big outlier trade right here, but it's cool. So we'll just trade these 4, see if we can get this up a little bit closer to this P&L. Profit target's $9,000, so we're getting close. We're nearing that profit target for a 15K payout. That would be my first payout for the year. But I ended 2025 really good. You guys, I don't think I was streaming on ASFX, but I managed to secure that Apex payout on 12 accounts. So I got an Apex payout times 12, like literally I think it was December 18th or something, the money hit. So I got that right before the end of the year. I took a nice withdrawal on my personal cash account at the end of the year. So it was good, man. Like we really ended 2025 strong. But 2026, I mean, we're only 2 weeks in, so we're just getting started. But it's been more about grinding it out than it's been about like just killing it, Abby, what up? Thanks, James. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know. This market's pretty crazy. Maybe we can get a P&L check. You guys, green or red today? We're green. So the prop firms that I'm trading currently are these Tradeify accounts, which are pretty close to payout. And then I just got some Apex accounts funded well. Like I just activated them last night. So I have 7 PAs because I ended up blowing my Apex accounts too. After I got the payout on the 12 accounts, I ended up blowing them. So, yeah, I mean, we made our money, which is good, but would have liked to try and milk one more payout out of them. But it's okay. We got 7 right now. I was trying to pass a few more, but if we failed those. But these are my PAs, so that's what really matters. First trade of the day, we were up 200 base hits. Just going to be trading micros on these and try to slowly work my way up to, another payout on them. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna get some music on. Let me know if it's too loud. I know, Abby. I know. I was like, I was critiquing your trade a little bit, and you were dead right. I mean, that trade was beautiful. I was saying I don't know if it's gonna get that much lower. Here's Abby's trade chat. Hold on. I need to share my entire screen so I can show this. This is a great trade. I was gonna shout you out on this. It was a really good trade. Hold on. Let's go here. Now I can show them. Yeah, so Abby was live with us on Prop for Match TV, and she mentioned this trade that she was taking. And I was like, I like it. So I liked this trade for the reasons that you're still very bearish. We technically still had a draw in liquidity, right? You tapped into a fair value gap up here. For me, I saw like a 5-minute. You had a sweep of liquidity right here, right? And then displacement. So I liked the idea, but I remember telling you like you should take profits at VWAP or maybe just like 50% of the range, just to be sure. Is this not showing on my screen? There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. So I remember saying like, Abby, you should take profits here at your VWAP or for me at 50% of this price leg, just to be safe because it's gone so far down. I don't know if it's going to keep ripping lower. And you said you're holding for the lows. I remember I was like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, that was a beautiful trade. I feel like I could have capitalized a bit more today. I could have capitalized on these shorts a little bit stronger. I was very bearish. Like at the open on PFM TV, who was there with us? I was saying we're taking 634. Like when we were here at the open, I said there is no way in hell we're not going to come down and take Monday's low. 25,630s. I said there's no way in hell, clip it. I've been saying that we're coming for this low on Monday. So when we were here ripping up to the upside, I said end of week target before Friday, we're going to come back down and take this 25,630 level. And I said, really, these entire stacked lows, because this is a draw on liquidity for me. These are just a bunch of relative equal lows, stacked lows, whatever you want to call it. It was clear draw on liquidity. And I said, clip it. I'm calling these lows out before the week ends. We got it. So my point being is I had a really clear bias for the day, good analysis, but I don't think I capitalized enough. I think that's just I don't know, man. Sometimes when you're streaming, especially on PFM TV, I'm streaming to like 100 people always. And even more really, because we're also streaming on X and shit. Sometimes I get like trigger shy. I don't want to press the button again when I'm already up. I've noticed that about myself. Whereas if I was alone, I probably would have capitalized more and we'd have hit like a personal daily profit target day. But I'm not going to complain about being green. We're green on all accounts right now. Markup's basic as fuck. No, it's a good markup. Yep, you had an inversion. That's what I was seeing. ES was smooth sailing, but NQ was horrible? I don't think so. I mean, NQ was pretty smooth too. They look identical to me. I don't see what's better about ES over NQ here. But yeah, it was a great trade. Seriously, great trade, Abby. What else, man? What else? So we'll try and find some trades. I mean, we're really slowing down here, guys. We're really slowing down here on these markets. I'm going to clean up these charts. By the way, guys, for Apex, ever since I got that payout, I hit them up, and I do have a code now with Apex. So code Zarb, like all my other codes. I think Apex's promo is 80% off right now. Code Zarb, and I also have codes with Lucid, Tradeify, and Top One Futures. We'll get you the best discount. Support your boy, you know. First time trading ES in over 6 months. That's pretty sweet. Is that going to make you want to go back to ES because you had one good day on ES? I know how we do that. We're like, oh, I had a good day. I'm going to go back and trade this now every day. I feel like they were identical, though. I don't see what's so much better about ES over NQ today. Like, they both were good. They were both really clean. They're just tapping into every fair value gap you see and making a new low. Like, market's on easy mode here. But I'm telling you, I think it's on hard mode for the rest of the day because now we're really kind of chopping around. And we've taken all of our external draws on liquidity. So, like, you just want to keep shorting this? I don't really have targets below. And you don't really want to fight the momentum in long either, though. So, I don't know. The only other target we have is this volume imbalance. I keep bringing this up, which is also the new week opening gap of last week. So, we got this volume imbalance right here. We just missed it. So, we could come one more low, just smash into that volume imbalance. I could see it. You just don't know where this is going to stop pulling back. This is where we use fair value gaps. Every fair value gap has been mitigated, though. Like, there's not even an open fair value gap to the upside that we could say, okay, well, let's wait till it retraces here. Look at this. Every fair value gap is holding up. 15-minute fair value gap comes down, taps in, goes lower. 15-minute fair value gap, taps in, goes lower. 15-minute fair value gap, taps in, goes lower. Fair value gap traders are eating right now. I'm sure VWAP traders are too, because it's like just clear trend following. Hey, Hell Saints. Kyle, I got some people in the YouTube chat. What is good, guys? What is good? So, yeah, I figured I'd go live on YouTube today just for the hell of it. But, you know, we're live for ASFX TV right now. Just it's my first stream back on ASFX. I figured we'll throw it on YouTube just to try to remind people, you know, that we're out here. Quality's nice. Do you guys like the fisheye, man? You like the fisheye lens here? Fuck with it. There's a naked point of control on NQ at 25,389. Let me check that out. That's actually, thank you for noticing that. Let me see. 25,389. Hold on. I have so much shit on this chart right now. I think we could just get rid of our volume profile levels because they're just totally irrelevant for the day. That volume imbalance will keep. Let's get rid of these extra fair value gaps. We don't need them right now. We don't need all this. We don't need that. We never retraced to midnight today, but I wasn't looking for it. I remember saying, like, I don't think we're getting that midnight retracement today. Also, I see Erkan's in the chat. Yo, Erkan was my guest on Prompt for a Match TV today. And it was a fire stream. He also caught an amazing short. We both cooked today. We had some good ass trades. Friday, January 2nd. Oh, yeah. SVP. Let's look for this naked point of control. January 2nd. Is this a naked POC? Oh, it is. Yep. So there's another reason for it to come down a little bit lower, fill this volume imbalance. Valid. Thing is, with naked point of controls, it's just tough because you never know when it's going to want to go there. It's like just a matter that it most likely will. But we're close. I mean, if the market's going to have a pure sell day, we could definitely come in there, engage that naked point of control. This is like I don't know what we could do here, though. How volatile is it, too? Like, you got a lot of room here. I think if we do take a trade, maybe, yeah, we'll take our trades on Apex. Maybe we'll get rid of Tradeify for now. What do you guys think? You think you make one more low? Or do you think you get a rip up here? I really couldn't call it here, man. Can't call it here. Feels like we're going to get a pop a little bit higher before anything. Feels like we want to pop a little bit higher. $87.75. I don't know. Sometimes you want to just like trade this little range and short it right here at the top and just watch it go lower, which could happen, but it's also we're so deep at the lows, man, that you're just like, do I really want to try and do that? See, we got Lauren in here on YouTube. What up? Hey, Zarb, I got good news and bad news. Good news is I used code Zarb for a new account. LOL, you can guess the bad. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Which account? Was it instant funded or challenge? Damn, bro. I mean, what? Were you looking for longs today? Maybe go through your thought process on why you liked the longs. We'll start there. Because I don't know if you were watching PFM TV at all, but I was like, short this market to the ground today. I really felt strongly about the shorts. If you're late, I can explain why again, but I went over it. I don't know if you were in the chat yet, Doug. But hey, man, I appreciate using code Zarb. Thank you. P&L's looking like the NQ chart. Damn, bro. Did you blow it or did you hit a daily loss limit? Like, how bad is it? Also, chat. How are you guys liking the liquidity concept course? I wish I could just like tap in every now and then at 10 a.m. and see what talk to the chat in the morning. Because some of you guys must be watching it. I know it's different from VWAP and all that, but like there's got to be people who like the liquidity concepts course. I haven't even asked since I've been back, but I think there's got to be people finding value in it. It was a 50K Ignite. No worries, just getting chopped up. Blew it, but max profit on the new one. Is Ignite account not have daily loss limits? Can you blow your account in one day on an Ignite account? It's long. I watched them over and over. Still not done 100%. I know. I went long with it. I went deep. I know. That's the only downside. But also, I'm like, okay, bro. Like, everybody wants a course that's 10 minutes. It's like, okay, cool. How valuable is that? But I probably could shorten it up a little bit. My shit is long. Like, I could probably shorten it up a little bit. James liked it. Alex has learned a lot from it. Love it. Randy uses it. He's like your mascot. Is he? 2 MLL days in a row. Yeah, I mean, I get it, bro. The daily loss limit days, like January's been a tough 2 weeks. It's been a tough market lately. Only these last couple of days do I feel like it's cleaned up and I have a good read on the market. That's funny that he said Randy's my mascot. I didn't know that. Shout out Randy. 2 MLL days in a row. Watch them all, but I haven't fully absorbed. Yeah, that's fair. But Abby, I feel like you know so much from when we were doing those hourly coaching calls. I feel like you have a good read on how I view things already. Like you're doing good. Past 350 top step combines say, dude, let's go. All right. So it's coming together, Doug. Ooh, wow. Pause. Shut up. I don't know what to do with things. It's so choppy. So choppy. Like, I feel like you could get short here possibly, and it could just go back to the lows because it worked here and here and here. But there's going to be a time where it stops. You're going to get that big rip up and be pissed at yourself here on the 5 minute. But like I don't know, man. Every fair value gap has been touched. Like there's not like an open fair value gap for the market to go to in terms of draw liquidity. There's really not. Like, is there? I'm trying to spot one on the 15 minute. There's nothing. So like it doesn't need to go higher. Is my it can just go lower again. Congrats, now, guys. You know what happened to me with Top Step, bro? Chat, hold on. Before I even say anything, do you guys think I trade Top Step a lot? Somebody answer me. Do you guys think that I trade Top Step a lot? Do I always have a Top Step combine going or XFAs? Over the summer, I traded a bit with Top Step. I made some money. But in general, am I trading Top Step a lot? I want your opinion. Tell me, please. Please put on right. Apex Top Step trade if I also get no. How's that? Let me know if that's better. All right. You're saying I trade Top Step a little bit. This is my point. This is where I'm going with this. They sent me an email that I'm being considered for the focused trader program. So, how's that? Is that better? Better? I mean, okay, it's the headphones. Sometimes headphones make it annoying. But all right, yo, I got an email that they're considering putting me on the focused trader program, which is crazy because here's the thing. I don't think I've traded Top Step in like 2 months, 3 months, and they're considering me. My mic? What is it bad again? It's a brand new mic. What's the problem? Why, dude? I don't know why I always have mic. I just bought a second brand new mic. Is it still going in and out? I turn the volume up like that. So I'm still going in and out. Is that what you're telling me? The mic is still going in and out. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah, I just did reduce mic background noise. That's better. How is it now? Okay. Okay. All right. I gotta always have it on reduced background noise. Maybe I just learned something. But all right, guys, I got put there. Well, they didn't put it. They didn't put me on it, but they said I'm being considered for the Focus Trader program. I haven't traded Top Step in like 2 months, and even when I did, I don't buy a lot of Top Step companies. It's like kind of crazy, and I really feel like the only reason they're doing it is because I'm very net profitable on Top Step. I don't understand any other reason why it would happen. To be fair, they just gave me a warning. They haven't put me on the program, but I got an email saying that I can be considered for it. I don't even trade with them that much. It's just weird. So maybe I should buy 5 Top Step combines while I still can. Instead of trying to pass them in like 2 trades, which is what I usually do, maybe I just got to trade them a long time and slowly try to pass them. I don't know why I'm so long biased. I took shorts and longs today, and longs all felt like I was playing with knives. Yeah, you were playing with knives. Are you saying I should buy this? I probably do need it. I like the mic I have is like $300, but I probably need to buy some. Should I buy this? Will this fix my issues? Will I never have another mic issue again? 'Cause if I buy this, then I have no issue. Is it still going in and out right now? All right, maybe I'll buy that. I got it saved. I'll probably buy it this week. Sure, man. Sure. It looks pretty dope. It looks good. Yeah, probably got to do it. So wait, but can you answer? Is it still happening? Wait, hold on. So should I do it like this? Like that? Is that better? Sorry, guys. We're literally having a fucking audio test day. So this is better. So it needs to be directly in front. Okay. Like the way singers sing. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Maybe we got this fixed now. So that's better. All right, we're gonna try this. All right, we spent 30 minutes working on audio. Let's try and trade now. Okay, cool. Maybe you just helped me. Look at this. I feel like let's see if we put in an SM. Yeah, there's an SMT right now on ES. ES just made a new high, and Q has not made a new high. ES tapped into this unmitigated fair value gap, and Q is just putting in so far a lower high. What do you guys think? One more lower low? Do you think we rip? It's still like it's almost equalized to the point I still don't want to. I do think we might make a low right here. Yeah, Dan, I think you're right. All right, so I think we got it fixed for now, but I still might buy that mic. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. How we doing though, guys? How we doing? How did we do for the year 2025? Are we happy with our performance for the year? Do we feel like we could have done a lot better? What are you guys thinking? How is your 2025 trading wise? What do you think? I just would not want to be long ES right now or NQ. Damn, look at this. Yeah, I think we're just going to come down to this volume imbalance, chat. Volume imbalance coming. There's some real displacement here. I feel like you're not even going to get a pullback. I feel like you're just going to come down, take these lows, and tap into that volume imbalance now. Got on fire at the end, just about broke even. First year I took a payout. That's amazing, dude. Nah, for real. Shout out Doug. Seriously. Congratulations. That's sick. Dude, break even year for your first year is amazing. I wish I did that. Hey, what up, YouTube chat? Colleen, what's up? We're live on ASFX TV, by the way, guys. I just wanted to go live on YouTube for today. Just to remind everyone that I'm here on ASFX TV Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Damn, man. We just missed this. What a trade. ES is holding up a little bit better, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't even realize this, guys. ES is perfect equal lows right here. Come on. Market's going to come take those equal lows. We already know it. ES is going to take those equal lows, chat. Like, don't worry about it. Definitely going to take the equal lows. There could be a short scalp right here, but I don't know if I want to take this. It's such a big gap. But like come up here to come down and take that low. Yep, you're about to get it. Oh, wow. Full port shorts, honestly. A little too late. Little too late. Too late and $1 short. I don't think it's going to bounce here. I think NQ is going to take these lows, tap into this volume imbalance, and I think ES is also going to make a new low a day because it has perfect equal lows right here to the tick. And there was an SMT divergence here. And we tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap like perfectly. We're going to come down and take those equal lows. No doubt. There you go. NQ just swept that low. That would have been a nice one, man. About 80 ticks. You just passed 3 accounts, Abby, just now? Damn. Yep, Killian, hop on ASFX TV. Do you know how to get investors for trading? Yeah, go to the links in the description of my YouTube video. Use code Zarb to get the best discount on your favorite prop firm. Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, Top One Futures. Code Zarb. That's how you get investors for trading. We just swept that low to the tick, but I think we go lower. I don't think we stop until ES takes these equal lows. Yep, here you go. Coming. It's coming. I just don't really got anything to do. There you go. Volume imbalance about to hit. There you go. Volume imbalance has been mitigated. ES still going to go a little bit lower. It's going to take those equal lows. Trust me. It won't stop till it takes those equal lows. My God. We did miss out on a pretty good short there. Guys, with my Apex accounts, I've been thinking about since they're 50Ks and you could trade so many accounts with Apex, I'm thinking about only trading 2 micros. Never trading more than 2 micros, just to show that if I do get a payout from these 7 accounts, I can get a 14K payout from trading 2 micros through copy trading. On the last payout, I got paid out from 12 Apex accounts before the end of the year. And I pretty much did it by trading 2 to 3 micros on every trade. I almost never went above that. I think there were a couple of times that I smashed a mini. I traded 1 mini once, but 9 out of 10 of my trades, 90% of my trades were 2 to 3 micros, max position size. I've been doing good to catch momentum, but it burns me a lot too. Just got 448 times 5 on Tradeify 50K Lightning. Nice, dude. Bro, I missed out on that 50% off deal for Lightning accounts. It was so funny. I bought this set of 550Ks an hour before they dropped the Lightning promo for 50% off. I was so pissed. Do I only do MNQ? No, I trade NQ all the time. On Apex, I'm trading MNQ because they're my 50K accounts. But on Tradeify, I've been trading NQ. Usually 1 to 2 NQ contracts. You take previous week's low and bounce. Where's previous week's low? Let's see. Is this previous week's low? Friday? No. It would be Monday, right? This would be the previous week. Right here. Yeah, this would be previous week's low. Also, that naked point of control is still below us. So you still got targets down there. But yeah, previous week's low is a good stop. My thing, though, is it could just miss it. And just this volume imbalance could be support for now, for the rest of the day. So again, you just don't want to get caught shorting too low. It's one thing to follow momentum to the downside, especially downside. Following bullish momentum is harder, right? Because usually it's like that classic saying, staircase up, elevator down. Following bullish momentum is a bit harder to do than following bearish momentum because bearish momentum moves quick. Now, the key is you're not looking for 10R. The key is when you're following momentum is that you're giving yourself a wide enough stop and just looking for a 1-to-1 base hit, and it'll be high probability. But it's easier to do this in the morning because the day's not over yet. Once you get into the PM session, the market starts to, it's going to slow down a little bit. We've also just created a bunch of stacked highs here. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the day we take out these highs, even if it goes a little bit lower first. So now, again, you really want to short this low. You want to catch yourself shorting this low after it swept liquidity and moved into this volume imbalance. Hell no. Honestly, this could be a meaner version long right here. I wouldn't take it, but it's there. It can happen. It could be enough to at least tell you to hey, stop. Just don't take another short yet. I think MES wants to do some more fuckery. Oh, it does. It's going to take these equal lows. I would bet everything on my life that these equal lows get taken today. Not actually, because if I was, I would take the trade. But I feel I feel pretty confident we'll take these equal lows. I just can't get a good risk reward to it. That's the problem. Even with a 1-to-1 or negative, I can't get it. What are your guys? Do you guys have any like this is maybe pretty played out, but do you guys have any like 2026 goals for trading? I can tell you mine. I have 2 goals for 2026. I'll tell you mine. Let me know what yours are, but mine are 2 things. Number 1, to get paid out from Apex on 20 accounts, which I got close right before the end of the year. I got paid out on 12, but I want to get max funded 20 accounts and take a payout with Apex. Multiple payouts, ideally. And number 2, I want to be more consistent with YouTube. I want to put out 2 YouTube videos a month. It's going to be very hard because I got the newborn, but I'm thinking in the next few weeks, hopefully I can get my routine in check and I can make it happen. But those are my goals. Do more on YouTube and get max payouts with Apex. It's my 2026 goals. Other than that, just keep streaming, build the stream up at Prop Firm Match, build the stream up here on ASFX. Just do my thing. Easy cowboy. Never know when your crystal ball might be on the... Fair enough, dude. Well, you know what? Like I said, that's why I'm not taking the trade. I'm not taking the trade. But I do think it'll go there. I do think it'll go there. But what do you have here, really? You have SMT divergence. NQ made a lower low. ES did not take out the lows. I think if you get something like this, invert this 1 minute gap, you could see a pop. And then maybe it takes these lows out, I don't know, later, like at the PM, like the end of PM session, like 3 o'clock, power hour. Things that hold me back from Apex is the negative RR rule. To be fair, I haven't researched it, but what is it? I do have big losses and small wins a lot. You don't have to worry too much about that. It's like, I think it's like, it's really big. I think you can't risk more than like 5, like 1 to 5. So if you want to make $100, you can't risk more than 500. It's a pretty big one. Even with negative R, that's a bit crazy to be risking 5 to make 1. You know, risking 3 to make 1, risking 2 to make 1, that's like solid negative risk reward territory. 5 to 1 is kind of crazy. So I don't think you got to be too worried about it. I don't think anybody should be risking 5 to make 1. Even as a pro negative risk reward trader, that's a lot. That's a little too much. So I don't know. I didn't have an issue. I was always worried about Apex in general, thinking my payout was going to be denied. But my first payout I ever requested from them got paid out within 24 hours. Well, it got approved within 24 hours. It hit my bank account a couple days later. But what about DCA? Because I do that a lot too. I think you can't DCA more than 3 times. And again, if you're DCAing more than 3 times, that's kind of crazy. That sounds like bad habits. You shouldn't dollar cost average more than 3 times. That's kind of wild. I know, dude. Does dollar cost averaging work for you, Doug? Because honestly, I'm like a proponent of never dollar cost averaging, unless it's part of a system where you're trying to build into a position and you're almost hoping it's going to go against you a little bit so you can keep getting fills. That's like a different thing. But if you're dollar cost averaging simply to bring your entry up or down a little bit and hopefully you can get out break even or for a win real quick before you blow your account, that's just dangerous. I don't think I'm really a proponent of never doing that. Can't fix her, bro. Get out and just get a better price. Yeah. Like I said, big losses and small wins. Yeah, man. I don't know. You should work. That's your goal for 2026 should be to not dollar cost average as much. Unless it actually works for you. I got a feeling it probably screws you over more than it helps. Nice pump. See how like key levels and liquidity are everything, man. We built up a bunch of liquidity here. What did we do right here? Come down, sweep a low, tap into a key level, bounce. I think now we're going to come up for this high because now we created stacked highs. This is accumulation, manipulation, distribution right here. Let's go over this. This is going to be perfect. Like we're probably going to come take these highs now. This is your accumulation phase. This is your manipulation phase. Now you're in your distribution phase to stop out the opposing side of the range. That's AMD in a nutshell. We're going to take these highs, it seems like now. If we break 200, I think we keep pushing. 200 on ES. 200. Where's 200? You sound SMC, ICT, and nothing VWAP. AMD now, we speak the same language. Yeah, dude, I don't trade VWAP. I trade ICT with volume profile. And AMD is part of ICT. Yeah, I don't trade VWAP at all. Pretty deep pullback right there. Let's see if this AMD actually plays out. In theory, it should play out, but let's see. Yep, there you go. I think you'll get this pop up to the highs now. Take this high. What's the trade, sir? I don't know. No trade for me. I think this is probably going to come up and take the highs now, but I really don't want to long it personally. Yeah, no trade. I'm kind of happy with my P&L for the day. I don't know if I'm going to keep going. Once I get closer and closer to payout, for better or for worse, I get a little defensive. I'm a little bit defensive right now on Tradeify. Like if I was in like day 2 of the accounts and still trying to get ready to build up the balance, I'd maybe take a long right here to those highs, but I'm too defensive right now. I only need to make like 2,500 for a 15K payout. Yeah, Zach, tell me how to make money. Okay, right? Here's how you make money. How many contracts are you allowed to trade on your funded account? Let's start there. If you could trade 10 minis, okay. Hit buy 10 minis right now. Go. And just set and forget, as Alex G says. Set and forget. Trade the maximum amount of contracts that you're allowed, and then just set and forget, bro. That's it. Set and forget. Don't even think about it. I mean, we're going to take this high. Look at that. That was nice. That's a nice move. We're about to take this high, guys. AMD working beautifully right here. Look at that. All right, done. Gonna go take a nap. Yep. Yeah, don't close it. Just wait till the close. Let the market close you out of your trade for you. As long as you don't look. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's go over my trade. I'll show you guys my Tradeify stats for the last few minutes because I'm not going to take a trade here. Okay, so here are my 5 Lightning funded 150K accounts. I made more now, so this will update at the end of the day. But we'll go to the journal. Go. Is this updated? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So total P&L about 32,000. This is on all 5 accounts. Average win-loss per trade 0.69. Average win $371. Average loss $542. Win percentage 71% win rate. Profit factor 1.69. You can see I had one really bad red day. This is where I hit my daily loss limit. On the 150Ks, it's $3,700. And I hit it. But it happens from time to time. After that, if you notice, my green days are all still pretty similar. So I just I don't try to make this all back in one day. I just tried to grind it back. By Friday, I made it back. And then what happened? On Monday, I was red again, but I was smaller red. It was like more of a manageable red day. Next day, made it back. And now today, we're up, a little bit. Again, this would be higher if my copy trader wasn't messed up. But I accidentally made a big amount on on one of the accounts. There you go. AMD just hit. AMD just hit, guys. I mean, that looks like a lot of trades. So first off, it adds up all the trades from all 5 accounts. So if on Friday it says I took 15 trades, in reality I took 3 trades because it's 3 times 5. So here on Monday I took 20 trades, but it's on 5 accounts. So that was 4 trades total. 4 trades. This was 8 trades. So, the max I've done is like 8 trades. It'll happen sometimes. Sometimes I take 8 executions. But that's really not that much. Especially when you're scalping. It's not the most in the world. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. A lot of people don't realize that. TradeZella, I think it does the same thing. But yeah, that's how the Tradeify journal works. Like if I take all these accounts off and just do one account, you can see 3 trades, 4 trades, 4 trades, 4 trades, 8 trades, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, don't gotta be sorry, man. I feel you. I'd be looking sideways at the guy I'm watching too. If he took 38 trades on average every day. All right, guys. I guess that's it for the stream. First stream back on ASFX TV. I think it was a good one. No trades, but we had fun. Went over some stuff. We actually called the market pretty nicely. I just didn't execute. But like I said, I'm up on the day, so I don't really want to force anything. I'll be live again tomorrow. And then starting next week, hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be back to it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Don't full port. And listen, if you guys ever want to catch me on Prop Firm Match TV, I'm there Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. But, I understand. Flip through ASFX. Flip through both if you need to. You don't need to just watch one. But all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And other than that, peace and love. Talk to you later.